All it takes is just one photo. That's it. And from it, you can generate thousands of ultra-realistic cinematic videos from the comfort of your home without even having to film yourself. And because it's so simple, you can create a whole cast of actors that you can use over and over again for various different videos. Let me show you what I mean. In order to do this, I'm going to be using just one platform, and that's Higgsfield AI. If you want to get hands-on experience as you follow along with me in the video, you can use the link in the description below to sign up for Higgsfield. The nice thing about Higgsfield is that you have access to a lot of the most popular and powerful image generating and video generating tools, such as Nano Banana 2 or Nano Banana Pro. For video, they've got Kling, and for audio, the very popular tool 11 Labs. Now, some of you in the comments have noted that you would really like to know how much things cost right from the get-go, so I'm just going to mention it here. Now, if you scroll down to the bottom here, you can see that you have access to a free plan, which is limited in terms of its use and what you can do. But if you are planning on generating a lot of videos and potentially using it for commercial use, you might want to look into the Plus plan, which is $47 a month. And I would say the Ultra plan is for someone who's a really heavy user at $99 a month. Now, keep in mind, the default toggle is on annual, which is a discounted price per month. So if you are just looking to go month by month, then it would be $59 per month or $129 per month. Now, if you do want to start just by learning, you can go with the free plan or a $15 a month plan if you'd like, which would also give you ample credits for you to kind of dabble with. Keep in mind, it does limit you on which tools that you have access to. So as you can see, the Plus plan gives you access to Nano Banana 2, C-Dance, and various other tools that we'll be discussing today. Or if you go with the Ultra plan, it gives you pretty much full access to all the tools that they have to offer. In order for you to generate these videos from a single picture, first you're going to have to create your character. Now, whether that's yourself or a real person, you're going to need a photo of the person. And if you don't want to use a real person or use yourself for that matter as a character in the video, the incredible part is that you can create the character who doesn't even exist in real life. Either way, the place you want to start is the character tab. Now, under the character tab, I'm going to be creating an AI influencer, so someone that doesn't actually exist. And from here, if you want, you can create different types of characters. I'm going to create a human, female or male. You can create you can choose the gender, the ethnicity, the skin color, eye color. As you can see, that you can get very customized in terms of the look and vibe that you're going for. And once you've selected all of these characteristics, all you have to do is just click the Generate Influencer button. And this is actually a person that doesn't exist that Higgsfield generated for me. This is the photo that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to click download button here, and we're going to use this photo to create our character. From here, you're going to go back into the character button here, and we're going to click Sole ID character. What this will allow you to do is to save this particular character so that you can call them up by name over and over again whenever you want to use them in different videos. So I'm going to hit create character here. It's going to ask you to upload 20 plus photos for best results. And you want these photos to be from various different angles, whether it's from side, the front, diagonal, back, top, all sorts of angles you want to provide. Now, if you want to create an AI clone of a real person, you could, I guess, very well take 20 different shots from 20 different angles and upload it to the platform. But in the case where we've generated an AI avatar, like in this case, we're going to go to the apps section up here to generate 20 different angles of this particular character. So if you go under apps, I'm going to be using this professional tool called Angles 2.0. So we'll try now. Now what this does is that it takes different angles of the person that you have uploaded into the platform. So this is actually the image that we downloaded earlier from the AI avatar generator. And what you can do here on the right is that you can place this camera anywhere you would like for the angle that you want of this particular character. Or you can click here and generate the 12 best angles that you generally take. So you can do that and click generate, and it'll give you 12 images. In addition, what I did was I took other angles manually that maybe the 12 angles did not cover to top up to 20 plus images. So as you can see down here, there's a bunch of different angles of this particular person so that I can upload it into the character generator. So now that I have over 20 different angles of this particular character, I'm gonna go back to the Sole ID character, create character, and then when I hit upload, I'm going to upload these various angles that I've taken. And after you've uploaded these images, you can go ahead and give your character a name. and then click create to create and store this particular character in your platform. Now that we have our character saved in the platform, we're ready to go. Now this character, I just used the default name, so they're just going to be called Casual Elegance Saga. To create the cinematic video, I'm going to be showing you a different method in this video today. Instead of going to the video tab, I'm going to be using the Cinema Studio 2.5 feature. And what this allows you to do is, instead of creating multiple different clips of a video and then having to edit and stitch them all together later, you can actually create one seamless video all in one place. So first, I'm going to go down here and click on the image icon. And this is where you're going to first describe your scene as to where you want your character to be placed, or what the scene is that they find themselves in. If I click down here, by default, it would be Cinema 2.0, which I'm okay using. And also, if you click down here where it says full frame Cine Digital, it allows you to have a great deal of control over the types of equipment that you're using and the type of look that you're going for. So you can even control the type of camera you use, lens, focal length, and aperture. So I'm just going to use the recommended settings, and then I'm going to describe the scene that I would like to use. So the scene that I'm using is standing inside a coffee shop at the front entrance, sunlight coming through a nearby window, cinematic atmosphere, vibe of a romantic and cozy environment. The important part that you don't want to forget is to be able to place your character in this particular scene. To call up your character, you can either type in the @ symbol in the prompt box, or you can use this @ icon down here. So if you click on that, you actually have a list of the characters that you have saved into the platform. So I have the Casual Elegance character that I just generated. I do have other characters that I have created prior to this video. So I'm going to use Casual Elegance here. So that way I can refer to the character saying Casual Elegance, who's the character, standing inside a coffee shop, and so on and so forth. So I'm referencing a particular character in the scene. And then you can click Generate, and it will generate the scene for you. So once you hit generate, it created 9 different scenes of your character placed within it. And if you click on it, you can then go ahead and select the scene that you'd like. After you have your scene, what you want to do is then go ahead and click on video down here in the bottom left. And once you hit the video icon down here, you have various different options here. What I want to do is to click on this single shot button down here. And single shot means that you just want that one particular scene and turn it into a video. But what I want to show you here is the multi-shot manual. And there is the multi-shot auto as well, but it gives you less control and gives the control to Higgsfield for it to come up with whatever it thinks is best. So if I click on manual here, you can create multiple scenes and have the scenes all stitched together. So what I'm able to do here is, if I click my first scene, I'm going to insert my start frame, which is the image that I generated earlier. And then I'm going to use the @ symbols to call up the characters that I want to see in this particular scene. Down here, you also have you have control over the types of genre and the resolution as well. So if you click on genre, you can have these different types and feels to the scene that you're looking at. So I'm going to click action. So if I type in the @ symbol, it'll then pull up all the characters that I have saved in my platform. So I'm going to pick Casual Elegance. Casual Elegance walks into a coffee shop and the camera follows from behind. Okay, and that's going to be my first scene. Over here, you're going to notice that there's a movement button. And what that allows me to do is it actually gives me different types of camera movements. So I can actually have the camera follow the particular person's movements. So I'll click on that, as what I'm envisioning is that the camera will follow this particular actor from the back as he walks into the cafe. And then in scene 2, I wanted Minje, the character, again with the @ symbol, to lock eyes with this main character, Casual Elegance, and he has a serious look on his face and stands up from his table, and the camera follows movement as he stands. And again, I picked the camera follows movement for scene 2. And then another scene that I've I put the Casual Elegance character and Minje walk towards each other with a serious look on their faces, almost like they're just about to fight. Camera zooms in onto the side profile of the two of them. If you want, you can keep adding more scenes by clicking on this plus button, and you can describe what that particular scene is. and you can keep stitching these scenes together. You also have the control over how long you want each scene to be. Once you have all of this set up, you can then go ahead and click generate. I think that looks pretty amazing. The character consistency is spot on, and it did exactly what I asked it to do, along with all of the camera movements that I envisioned in my head. As you just saw, you can create thousands of these cinematic videos from just a single photo. And let's be honest, I didn't even have a photo, so I generated a photo from the platform itself. The beauty of this platform is that you don't have to keep switching back and forth from multiple different tools, and it's just all housed and available in one place. And it's just mind-boggling to think that you can create these types of videos without having to hire actors or editors, or even have a camera for that matter to film. If you want to create these types of AI videos, I highly recommend Higgsfield AI. And if you are planning on signing up for Higgsfield, please consider using my sign up link below, as it would help me out a great deal. I hope you found today's video useful, and I really genuinely want to thank you for the time you spent with me today. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.